Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming the next President of the United States,
and thank you so much for your patience, for coming tonight, for being part of this incredible process by which Ohio is going to help pick the next President of the United States. Now, I know you heard everything I had to say, but I just wanted to add one or two other points, because it really means so much to me that you would all come out on a Friday night. I know how busy your lives are, but this is so important. You know, everything you care about, whether you and your kids will have good jobs, whether you'll have health care, whether you'll have education, whether our country will be strong and safe, whether we're going to get off this dependence on foreign. You mention any issue, it really matters who our president is. And I think if we haven't learned anything, we learned that the last 7 years, didn't we? I need your help over the next 2.5 weeks. We've had a great 2 days here in the state. I've been traveling with the governor and the congresswoman. We started up in Youngstown with the GM plant at Lordstown there, and we talked to everybody in the plant about what we're going to do to keep and get more good jobs back in Ohio. And then we went to Dayton, where we sat and listened to people who have been cheated out of their homes. It is disgraceful what has happened in our country, just snatching the American dream away from these hard-working people. You know, a woman who worked at Walmart, a woman who worked at a nursing home, a man who worked for the Postal Service. These were hard-working, decent American citizens, and they've been cheated, and they have a president who doesn't seem to care, but I will try to do everything I can to stop. Then we went to the Ohio State University. Our great hero, John Glenn, endorsed me last night. This morning in Cincinnati, we met at a terrific chili restaurant, and we talked, in the morning, and we talked to people who had so many concerns on their mind. You know, a small businessman who said, how are we going to afford health care? So I talked about what we can do together. Another woman who started to talk about her home being foreclosed on burst into tears. A retired teacher who said, you know, we've got to stand up for our public schools. They're one of the reasons why it happens. And a couple came. You know, you hear a lot about change in this election, don't you? It's like all you have to do is just wake up in the morning and snap your fingers and change is going to happen. But I know change takes hard work. And change takes a commitment that has to last year after year. And this morning in Cincinnati, a young couple came to see me because I've been working and fighting for them and others like them across our country to pass a law that would put some safety features into our cars. Because, you know, our cars have gotten big. Our SUVs are big, our pickup trucks are long, and there are blind spots. You can't see when you look out the back. And every other day in America, somebody runs over a little kid they don't see. So I worked for 4 years with Republicans to pass a bill to put in some safety features. And this couple who's lost their son, who would have been 7 yesterday, came to see me and thank me because, you know, I want you to understand that when I tell you I'm going to do something, I mean it. Get involved in this campaign. It's 2.5 weeks, but we need you. We need you to help us make phone calls, talk to your friends.
We need you!
I know that for a lot of people, you know, this is a very close, contested election with a tough choice, and I respect that. Because I am so proud and so humbled to be one of the 2 remaining candidates to be the Democratic nominee. But you know, it's more than just about an election, and it's more than just about who's running. It truly is about the future of our country. And that's why I want you to talk to your friends and neighbors. I've been very specific in this campaign. I told you exactly what I will try to do, because I want you to hold me accountable. I don't want you to walk away and say, that was a great speech, but what did she say? I want you to say, you know what? She's got an economic plan for good jobs. She's got a health care plan for universal health care. She's got an education plan. Because I want to be accountable to you. I'm asking you to hire me. I will work for you. That's how I think about this job. It's not about living in the White House and flying around on Air Force One. It is about taking care of the American people. So let's work together.